I think the temperature in my trailer's dropped to 40 something. I can see my breath. I don't know when that happens. But I liked how my breath came off, you know? Like, what makes the unique shape every time you breathe out, right? When you see your breath. Because there's a lot of moisture in that breath, right? There's a lot of water particles, a lot of water vapor, and all of these other gases that are hitting each other. And it's cool to see that it turns out different every time, right? Kind of like the idea of a snowflake and how no two snowflakes are alike. That's why we joke about a lot of kids these days that are so sensitive. They're just little tiny snowflakes, right? they just can't deal with it. Deal with life. Sensitive topics. I don't know. I mean, I guess what do you expect from our world? Like, all the videos and the news posts, it's all reactionary. Everything. It's like, see this reaction to this. Or, let us know your comments. Or, please, give us your reaction to these things. Like, it's just fueling viewership, it's fueling money, it's fueling, what is it fueling? It's terrible. Journalism is that these days. They're just writing so that they can have a reactionary comment section, either on their webpage or in your brain. This is where internet trolls flourish, right? They love that. They thrive off of that. And people get all bent out of shape when they read it. They don't let things slide off them anymore. So we've all become little delicate snowflakes. Unique, delicate snowflakes in this world. Everybody's the same. But nobody is. I mean, that's the rhetoric. That's rhetoric, right? We're teaching that everybody's the same, yet everybody is unique. But it's not okay to tell people that you're unique or that you're the same. I don't know. Like, it's so dumb. Like, it's terrible. Anyway. Soapbox, man. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty chatty tonight. Not too sad, so the chattiness helps. I'm sure that'll change, but I like this blog. It keeps me busy. Like, after I record, like a session, it takes me, rendering everything and posting everything. It takes hours. It just does. It takes, 4 or 5 videos. And they're only this short because I don't know how to combine them together. I've said that before, but I feel like I need to reiterate that to myself, that, like, these 10-minute long videos, I know a lot of people post 10-minute long videos, but, like, I don't know how to make them any longer. Otherwise, I would just make it one giant video. But anyway, whatever. Doesn't even matter because nobody watches them, so who cares? But I guess if somebody watched them one day, I don't know. I feel like it's pretty organized. I feel like I did a pretty good job. If it wasn't apparent, I took the color out of my later scenes because my depression started really tapping in. And it's like full bore right now. I mean, just full bore. Can it get lower and deeper? Oh, for sure. How are we going to keep talking about it if it does? Yes. Will I talk about things when things get better? Yeah, I think so. I definitely want to see what my comments are on the brighter side and if there's a difference. Not that I'll ever listen to them again, but I can tell when I'm recording, like, there's a difference in my demeanor, right? I'm not crying as much. And I can cry when I'm happy too. I mean, if it's a sad or a sensitive subject, it could be a happy sensitive subject and I'll still cry. It's the same thing for me. I'm a total I'm a total I'm in touch with my emotions, you know, like that. But I look forward to happier days. I've had a couple every once in a while this last month and a half where I've posted and it's just been just a regular day. But man, I've only had like 2 or 3 of those. The rest have been progressive, and I think had I not picked up this blog and started doing this, I think things would have been a lot worse. I think it's good. I feel like I'm processing through my emotions. I feel like I'm making some progress, even though things are getting deeper and my depression is deepening. I feel like I'm combating it in a natural way because I can't afford to do anything else. This is the only thing I can afford to do, so that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm gaining weight, but you can lose weight too. It's not the end of the world. And if my skin's a little saggy, it's a little saggy. Oh well. It's not like I'm planning on a relationship anytime ever. So, and that's okay. Like, I want to be okay with myself without putting my insecurities and my needs on another person again. I do that enough with my kids. I put my insecurities and needs on them, on a subconscious level. So I'm already off putting my baggage onto them. So if I can keep a blog and pretend like she's this beautiful woman that I'm offloading all of my baggage on, then great. And this blog will fill that need for me so that I can give my kids a little bit more than what I have been. I can be a little better. I can be a better dad. Just a better father, a better person. Always say that we can be better people. We all can be better people. Even when you're depressed and sad, you can put forth the effort and be that better person even if you don't feel it. And guess what? The day will come when you actually feel the things that you're doing. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get in habits even though I don't feel them. Even though I don't. Because I know it's like, I know my body is just lying to myself. I know it's in defense mechanism mode and I need to process my loss. And I'm still processing it, and it's been over 1.5 years. It's almost been 2 years. Actually, it's been longer, honestly. I was processing this loss while we were married. I just didn't know it. Walking on eggshells, just feeling empty, depressed. Like, I was processing all of that stuff then. So, I mean, it really is a good thing. It really was the right thing, and I know it's led to a lot of pain and a lot of suffering since, but my kids are doing better because of it. And if they can get a stepfather that's more stable emotionally and mentally, thank goodness for them. Thank goodness for me. That will help me feel better. For my inadequacies, my failures. And hopefully they will have what I lack. What I couldn't give my ex-wife. Those things that she lacked. Hopefully she can find a guy that gives her that. Because she's pretty great. She's pretty strict with them. And that's good. They need the structure. They need the strictness. Something that I'm incapable of doing. I just get mad. I'm strict because I can get mad and great. That's the depth of my emotional capacity right there. Just lose my temper. That's pretty normal with ADHD people, but great. How weak am I? I try to work on this. I try to be better at this. But sometimes I just feel like I can't. Most of the time I feel like I can't reach that. Can't reach what I hope for. which is just the same old business for me every day of my life with everything that I do. Everything that I do.